is what I have on my cheekbones today, as well as my hair sticking up in the back. I'm so glam. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I really still played with a few warm fall type colors this week, but I really kind of enjoyed a girly pinky sort of a makeup look. Like this look right here was kind of my overall favorite. I don't know that I ever mixed all this together in a look, but in separate pieces, I really enjoyed it. So kind of girly makeup favorites this week, pinky favorites. So yeah, just some good stuff. So let's get to it. Quickly wanted to mention that I was still using my Masterpiece palette from Glamlight. I just think this is so good. I talked about this last week. So if you want to see a few swatches, you can check there. And I will have a whole video dedicated to this palette with swatches and a look and blah, blah, blah. But I did use it again this week and it's just so pretty. A very nice, neutral but kind of interesting neutral sort of a palette. It's really fun. Okay, so this pinky eye look. Oh my goodness. This is the Colourpop Ooh La La palette. I love everything about this. Everything about this. Like the outside box is stinking adorable. This is so cute. This came out on like Mean Girls Day, so which is super duper funny. October 3rd? Yeah, October 3rd. So I thought that was adorable. The second they posted about it, I was like, yes, I'm gonna order that because it's funny that I don't do ever really dedicated Colourpop palette review videos, and I review palettes a lot because that's like some of my favorite videos to do. I don't know why I don't do Colourpop ones though, really. I mean, I'll use them in looks, like I did one on the Good Sport palette. I did a look using that palette, but I don't really do whole videos on them, and I wonder if it's just because they release them so often. I feel like I wouldn't be able to keep up, so I mostly just kind of mention them in Friday favorites or use them in looks, so I don't really know. I don't know why I said all that. That's kind of a tangent, but I guess I say it to say I really, really like them. So they're actually some of my favorite palettes, and I think that's why I collect them, is because they're just such great quality, low price point, cute, just great palettes. So just because I don't do like dedicated review videos on them, at least not at this point, it seems, I really, really like them. That was a really long tangent. Let's get back to the pretty palette. So here is the actual palette itself. This one's plastic and it does have a mirror with it, which is nice, but look at all these fun, pretty colors. Oh my goodness. So how I did my eye look today, I used this in my crease. What did I do? A little bit of this on my lid, a little bit of this on my lid, this in my outer corner. I'm gonna run out of fingers here because I have this in my outer corner, and then I have this amazing color, oh my gosh, on the inner corners of my eyes. Ooh-wee. Let me swatch these real quick. Okay, and I went ahead and swatched this one as well, which is Tickled. So there it is in the palette. Here are the swatches. Look how beautiful. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, look at that hot pink in the middle there. That is just a fun time. It's fun, bright, pretty, girly, creative. Just, I would say it's still a little bit edgy too, because it's just a little bit on the neon side, and something about neon feels a little bit like edgy rocker to me, but like colorful rocker. I don't know. I love it. Very kind of Barbie. I absolutely love it. This shade right here is kind of funny. This is one that, I don't know, I feel like some people would say this is, I don't know if people would say it's a bad shadow, but some people might say this shadow like annoys them or is difficult to work with, because it's definitely a flaky, loosely packed shadow, but I absolutely love it. So this is an example of, I don't mind playing with different kinds of makeup that have different sorts of formulas, especially if they end up being amazing. This one is amazing, but you just have to use it with a setting spray, because if you use it dry, it is a loosely packed shadow, so you may have difficulty working with it. But if you use a setting spray, I mean, it's so easy to work with. And then it's just intensely pigmented and so just light catching and just duochromy and beautiful. You know, one day this week I wore one of these Stila Glitter and Glow shadows. I think it was from the spring collection, and honestly it looked a lot like this. And when I put this on again today, I thought, that looks almost exactly like that Stila one. I mean, not straight up glitter like that one, but it has that same sort of like light catching property to it. It's just so pretty, so I love it. So that's just kind of an example of like, you know, sometimes there's just makeup that you have to tweak the way you use it, but it's still really amazing. It's just you have to use it in a different way. So that is, I think, one of those shadows. I mean, look at the duochrominess to it. It's like it's pink, but a little bit of a teal shift to it and a white shift to it. It's just stunning. So I love everything about this palette. I think it's so fun. I think the formula is great. I love the colors. I love how bright and fun this can be. It's just awesome. I was about to move on to a blush favorite this week, but actually I did use this as blush as well this week. Like today I do have my blush favorite I'm about to mention to you, but also I have a little mixture of these three. I would just kind of like run my brush over them. I don't really have a way of doing that, but I just ran my brush over the three of them and it makes this really pretty, just kind of bright pinky cheek. It's gorgeous. If you want to go more neutral, obviously you would concentrate on these two, but if you want just a little bit of fun, bright pop, I mostly concentrate on these, and then we'll just kind of move my brush a little bit down there to get a little bit of that brightness, and it makes a really pretty blush. One day I actually just wore this by itself as my blush, and then with this eye look, it was just girly and pinky and so cute. So this was technically an eye favorite and a blush favorite this week. And that other blush favorite that I have on my cheeks today is Laura Geller's Baked Blush and Brighten in Sunswept. This is just a beautiful neutral blush color. It's kind of one of those blushy, bronzery sort of colors. It's just very neutral. Good for if you have a bright pink eye look. It kind of grounds it a little bit, balances it a little bit, but it has this bronzy warmth to it. So I kind of have to go soft with this. These blushes are so easy to work with, so I mean, it's not like it's difficult to work with, but this is just a pigmented blush, and it is kind of a bronzery sort of color. So for my skin tone, I just have to go light with it. Just get a little bit on my brush and then just softly kind of buff it on my cheeks. But just a really pretty neutral, like rosy bronze sort of a blush color. I just absolutely love the Blush and Brightens because they have this beautiful glow on the cheeks, this youthful glow. They blend like a dream. They wear well. There's so many beautiful colors. I've mentioned them a bajillion times on my channel. They're just awesome blushes. So if you've never tried them, absolutely give them a shot. And this one is just a gorgeous, neutral sort of a color. Highlight, I was really liking this little one that I got in my Ipsy bag. Look how cute this is. I mean, this just makes me happy just because it's tiny and cute makeup. I mean, and in cute packaging. So it's little and cute, and then the packaging is cute, so it's just cute all around. So this is the Winky Lux, what does this say? Powder Lights Holographic Highlighter. So the outside box is super cute. The actual little box itself is super cute. It's got like a little diamond kind of a pattern on it. And this is what I have on my cheekbones today. This is so pretty, as well as my hair sticking up in the back. I'm so glam. So this is what I have on my cheeks. It's so fun. This is kind of a holographic, well, as the name suggests, it says holographic highlighter. And when I first swatch it on my finger, it's really interesting because at first glance, like right here, it looks like it's almost tealy white, but then when you actually blend it in, I mean, it is holographic. It's got this really beautiful pinky shift to it. And the reason I really do like this one a lot, and I feel like it's a little different from some other things, is that it's holographic, but it's not super shiny and metallic. So it's a little bit more subdued and a little bit soft, but so pretty. I mean, there is still some, I mean, it definitely catches the light, but it's not that like super metallic look, but it's just so pretty on the cheeks. I love it. Oh my gosh. So it's this fun holographic tealy white pink sort of a highlighter, and I think it pairs really well with this eye look. And I think it also ties in this really fun duochromy shade from the Ooh La La palette. For lip favorite this week, this is definitely my standout favorite. So this is from Makeup Revolution. I purchased a bunch of things from Makeup Revolution because I wanted to do a whole kind of get ready with me, trying some of their products, because I couldn't remember. I don't think I'd tried much from their line. So I just ordered a bunch of things either from Ulta or their website, and I'm gonna have a get ready with me video trying a bunch of their stuff out. So anyway, this is one of the things that I got, and this is kind of like a little preview. I really like this lipstick, but I do have things to say about it. So this is the Iconic Matte Nude Lipstick, and this is in Expose. So the packaging is cute to look at. It does feel kind of, you know, lightweight and kind of cheapy, but that's not a make it or break it for me. If that keeps the price point low, I don't care. I like the product inside, so that's all that really matters to me. So this is a really pretty kind of peachy sort of a nude. So that's what it looks like by itself. So things I want to say about this lipstick. I like the scent. It's kind of it's like a sweet, slightly coconutty kind of a scent. I really like the scent of it, so that's nice. So this is a matte lipstick. I think if this were a darker color or a different color, I don't think it would be as obvious, but this is kind of obvious on dryness on the lips. I think it's because it's a light shade and it's a matte lipstick. That just kind of happens, you know, as far as matte lipsticks go. A lot of times that can happen. So this is one of those lipsticks that does kind of accentuate dryness, especially if you get the light color, but I still like it. So by itself, it's pretty light on me. Like I feel like it's a little bit too stark by itself. So I like to pair it with a lip liner. I paired it with Tawny one day, and then today I have it with Baby Berry, Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Baby Berry, which is a pinky sort of a color. So it makes it a little bit more pinky. And then did I get a lip liner? I think I got a lip liner from Makeup Revolution. Did I get a lip liner? I don't think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, but every time I wore this lipstick, I wore it with a lip liner is the point of what I'm trying to say. So I do really like it. I think it's a, I don't know. I like these kind of light colors because I think they're very brightening and just kind of soft and feminine and kind of lightening to the face. It just brings a brightness, but I do like to pair them with a lip liner to give them some dimension. So that's what I like about it. I like the scent, I like the price point, I like the color, but I do like it with a lip liner, and I did want to note that it can accentuate some dryness, but I still wore it anyway. And I do feel like it kind of melds into the lips after you have it on for a while. So even if it looks dry at the beginning, I don't know, for some reason I feel like it kind of, like it was looking dry when I first put it on today, and then it kind of like melded into my lips, and now it's fine. Anyway, that's some babbling about my lip favorite. All right, guys, so those are all my favorites for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.